So, all right. So, we're going to do my favorite part, the shameless review of the Adam and Eve 3-point.
Wait a minute, it's Adam and Eve, but it's a prostate exam.
Well, that's the brand, John.
Adam and Eve.
Yeah, I learned that Adam and Eve. If you want to get sex toys,
That's who to
it's
get it
probably
from.
the biggest supplier. Yeah, they give you all kinds of good stuff. It's in stock, I will say, and they have sold 55,000 of these.
Right.
And when I got this, it was $69.99. Nice, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
And it's got 547, star reviews,
Mhm.
and it's a 4-star. So people like it. Okay. Are you ready to go on the adventure, John?
Sure.
You want to hear about guys using the 3-point prostate?
Sure.
All right.
Do we have point by point?
What do you mean?
3 point. Point.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Okay. I just wondered.
We'll find out how many points each guy likes to use.
I was gonna say, is there a point of no return?
We will find out. John, that's why it's an adventure, sir. You're like the person goes to the movie we both haven't seen. You got questions like, I haven't seen the movie either, John.
Oh yeah, I know.
Just shut up and you listen, okay? Quit spoiling the damn movie. Okay. First one.
Yes.
His headline is, highly recommend it. He's a verified buyer. I don't know if that means a difference.
He bought the 2.1 before he bought the 3.1.
662 people found this helpful. 47 did not. He said, I never really had my prostate massaged. He put message, but he meant massaged. But always wondered about it. First time I used it, it was a little hard to insert all the way. Use a good lube. So that's what you got to have good lube, guys.
Start on the first point then. So
First note you need to take, good lube. Bad lube ain't going to work. But once in and operating, oh my God, unbelievable. I became almost breathless and my orgasm was explosive. I'm fully straight, but this was outstanding. The vibrations on my prostate and taint were incredible. I highly recommend it. And just because you use one doesn't make you gay. If you're apprehensive about it for that reason. So that's the first one.
well, I gotta ask, what color is this thing?
I showed it to you.
I know, but I didn't pay attention to the
It's
color.
like a fucking flat black.
That's what I was gonna say. You know, it had to be like a fucking neutral
I'm
color.
gonna explain it to you, okay? It's basically like, if you look at it from left to right, okay?
Right.
The part that goes, I guess, would be on your balls area. It looks like a thumb. And then it's like has a big middle finger that will go into your rectum.
Right.
And then like a little pinky for your fucking taint.
You know what the thing looks like? That thing from Star Trek where they
It
used to
looks
fight?
like,
It looks like that thing
it
that...
kind of like reminds me of like a broken Raphael Sai from Ninja Turtles.
It reminds me of the fucking weapon they used in fucking Star Trek for fucking...
Yeah, I'm pretty
Worf.
sure Worf used this.
Worf used the fucking...
I'm pretty sure Worf tased somebody with the 3-point
Oh,
prostate.
because since he was a
massager.
fucking Cleon, they didn't have the 4-point, they had the 6-point.
It does look like a Cleon sex toy. Or just a Cleon toy. You kid can play with it, or mom and dad could.
Our youth play with this to get ready for battle.
Use this 3-point massager. It really fucking wows the other racists. Okay, here's the next one.
Yes.
Headline. He loved it. I loved using it. We loved it. He was a little, this is a woman, writing a review for her husband, I guess because she didn't want to. He was a little skeptical about it at first, being that we are heterosexual. But with a little persuasion, a lot of tongue action, and a lot of lube, he enjoyed it. So I guess tongue and lube. If you can't get up there, use the old tongue and lube. The old tongue and lube maneuver.
How'd you talk your husband into it? Lubin tongue.
The Lubin tongue. The Lubin tongue's like some kind of, this is Professor Lubin tongue. He's going to get up here and talk to us about the
Either that
particle accelerator.
or it's a new fucking lozenge. Lubin tongue.
Lubin tongue.
Lubin tongue.
Lubin tongue, the throat fresher. I mean, he really enjoyed it. I've never seen him shake like this ever. He'll shake, buddy. He didn't even let me use the entire length, but his reaction with the amount that I did use and the intensity of the vibration, I was very excited and impressed. I have to say, you all broke the mode with this one, and it was worth every penny spent.
So my question is, did he leave the kids? Leave the wife?
Right.
And him and the 3-point fucking butt phaser went
She
off
said
into
they've
the
only used it once. I'm so looking forward to using it again. So the wife enjoyed this guy looking 3-prong of fucking.
So here's the fucked up part.
Yeah.
You know, she won't let him do that, but she can do that to him.
I don't know. Maybe she took the 3 points.
Maybe she took the higher point.
Yeah. She said 3 points, motherfucker. I got a 5-pointer here. I got the 5-point ninja star.
You know, it looks like a. You know, now I think about it, it looks like a buck's antlers.
It does. It kind of looks like a broken.
Maybe this is what the fucking hunters are doing in the woods.
Yeah.
They're doing the natural 3-point fucking
Like some
angler.
guy fucking got a bug. He's like, God damn. That looks like that would fit.
Is that a 16-point buck?
It's only a little 3-pointer.
Just use the blood as natural lube.
Oh, Phil over there. He can do a 7-pointer. We don't even know how. He's a magician.
How you and your buddies always sitting out there in the woods for so long?
Well, we make a lot of good points out there. Ready for another one?
Sure.
Another wife. Glad I bought this for my husband. That's the headline. Works excellent. Husband had intense climax. Best of his life. Very sturdy. Gives low to high vibrations. Well worth the price. It's very sturdy, John.
You notice how the husband didn't come in like the testimonial from him. You know, it was like she said her words. My thing is like if Verity came home and she was like, I bought you this.
John, you're like, got me a ninja thing.
Yeah. I would have been like, this is awesome. What? It's like an egg eater? You know? One for the eggs, one cut for the ham.
It's like, is this like a new fucking mixer?
You know, I don't think if my wife ever came home with something like that, I'd be like, thanks. I think that would be the end of our relationship at that
She was
point.
like, hey,
Yeah.
I can't wait to try this on you.
Yeah. You know, there had to be like an argument. Sitting in bed, she's like, just try it.
Come on.
Just try it.
Just let me slide it in.
Just a little bit.
Let me just put the head in.
Just put the tip in.
Let me put the big thumb thing in. Just let it vibrate your balls for a minute.
You know, the bad thing is, do you think like he went on to one of his buddies and he's like, Larry, I'm not a gay man, but I had a prostate massage the other day
This thing,
with tongue and lube.
I'm not
I'm
gonna
telling
lie
you.
to you. It grabbed me. It grabbed me by the pussy. And it shook me.
All night long.
I sounded like that guy from fucking AC/DC.
My thing is tongue and lube. She didn't say what she was using. That
She
tongue
didn't
and
say
lube.
tongue first, lube first.
Yeah, yeah.
Did she lube the tongue?
I don't know. See,
Did she like just open and loose, squirt some on her tongue? It's like, I'm not getting up in there.
and
Like,
she's
ma'am.
like, all right, we're gonna start off easy. I'm gonna use my tongue on your asshole. And then she's like, when he wasn't, he was like,
just don't your hands in it, shit. I guess it's in there. It's like, honey, what, a finger?
yeah. If I see my wife ever use a power tool, I don't know if I'd want to let her use.
Here's my thing, John. If a motherfucker stuck their tongue in my asshole, I could never kiss that person again. I know what comes out of my ass. You know what I mean?
Well, my thing is just this. Like, if you weren't expecting somebody to tongue your asshole, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, once they're doing it, it's kind of like,
And then you can tell she may not be that good at it.
yeah.
She still needs the lube.
Well, my thing is just the fact that, like, you know,
The lube's a cleaner.
like this guy's dignity is completely gone in 2 minutes of it. Like, first, like, oh well, then she licked my asshole.
Then
Then she stuck it in the loop, and it's
And
stuck in
then
there.
she stuck the clean
And if I've ever seen it, no, not to be sexist, but if I've ever seen a woman use a drill that has never used a drill before,
That's true.
I don't know if I'd want them to be
Right,
using a
that's
vibrator to massage
Right.
my prostate. That guy didn't have he didn't come because he was fucking getting off. He come because he's like, if I don't fucking come soon, this is gonna be bad. It was more out of fucking like salvation than it was
He's
anything
like,
else.
Only way out of this, I have to fight back.
I promised myself I'd never do this.
I'll fight back, buddy. The body was trying to reject it. All right. Ready for the next one?
Yeah.
It says, headline, wow. This toy made me weak in the knees. Just looking at it. I won't lie. The first time took a little bit to relax and get in. But once in place and vibrations on, this is one of the best lines ever. Holy mother of amazing. And he gets all, holy mother of amazing.
My thing is just this. You know, like we're kind of like most women can do other things when they're orgasming. You know, guys, it's just, we're just stopping. We're making the noise and we're stopping. You know,
Yeah.
that's it. Pumping's done.
Right.
You might get a couple pumps of it. So how long do these guys, after they fucking get off, if they're doing this by themselves, just sit there and lay there with this thing and they're stuck in their ass, just fucking massaging the shell out of their prostate?
Yeah, they sit there. He finishes by far the hardest orgasm of my life, and the look on her face watching me was priceless. Best amity purchase I ever made.
She looked at him like, "Oh, my husband's become gay." Yeah.
It's like, I hope this isn't a gateway.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Wouldn't the bad thing is if they do get a divorce or whatever because the guy finally figures out, hey, you know what, maybe being gay is not a bad thing. She has to go the rest of her life.
She's not good
she's the one responsible for turning him gay.
And he, divorces her because she's not very good at butt play.
Yeah.
But not her butt, his butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Tony does butt play better than she does. Yeah.
Well, Tony's better at holes than you, bud. You know what I mean?
Tony knows how to work a drill.
He knows all the points.
He knows all the points.
Hey, he has a stud finder. He found all the studs when he went drilling.
I don't know, man. I just can't imagine any of this. Normal guys going, all right. No, there'd be no conversation with my wife. No.
No way in hell.
No way in hell. Yeah.
Okay, next one. Ready?
Yeah.
This is my last 5-star. Then I got some ones. The headline is "My Back Door." The guy goes, "This product is what every man should have. The feeling is great, and the added touch and vibe at the base of the balls is unbelievable." Yeah. He thinks everybody needs one, John. Every man needs the 3-point prostate massager.
So at 18, you just get handed a draft card, a 3-point fucking prong. Anal massager?
You should get drafted for your asshole.
Well, you're gonna have to be sitting in a foxhole at some point, so you gotta be doing something.
I want to get you ready in case you might go to prison.
We stopped doing the reach around. It got too costly for us.
So I got 3 1-stars to go. Okay. The first one, uncomfortable.
Yeah.
My friend bought one, and calls it his second boyfriend. So I bought one too. It is too thick and a bit cumbersome. It should be produced in a variety of girths because I can see its potential for bliss. Instead, I'm still recovering from use.
So it sounds like the ones that bought these for their husbands were already doing this and just not fucking
Sounds like this guy's
Yeah. The gay guy was like, too much, and the other guys were like, oh.
This guy's you're getting started. You got to warm up to it.
This is much better than the shampoo bottle I've been using for the last 15 years in the shower.
What he needs, right, John? He needs a wife just to slam it up in there. You know what I mean? Okay, the next one.
Yes.
Trash. So the person says trash. Didn't feel any pleasure at all, and I stuck it all the way in.
Maybe that's why.
I don't know why I had a few pleasure seconds, but nothing too good. I don't know why. Their views were so ecstatic, but overall, waste of money. So this fucker here is like, yeah, that fucking 8-inch fucking thumb I stuck in my asshole. I didn't tingle my balls or tangle either.
This guy was like, I want to find out if there's anything to this.
He's like,
so he bought it, and he was like, total garbage.
He's like, I didn't feel anything. I felt more I got kicked in the nuts.
So he got all excited. He got home, put the candles on or whatever.
He's like running home because he had the golden ticket.
Yeah. And then he's like, drink more Ovaltine.
He got the decoder ring, and it didn't decode shit.
It didn't decode shit.
All right, I got one more.
All right.
He said his advice was read the 1-star reviews first before you make the purchase. Okay, that's what his headline was. And he starts, won't turn off. I literally had to take it to the garage to let the battery run out. It took a few hours. It's also too long to hit the prostate. The second external piece is perfect, however, and the internal actually passes the spot. So many products are so cheaply made, but fairly expensive. I will not order anything here again. I feel ripped off. Your wife comes home. What the hell is that thing in the garage?
I'm mixing some paint.
I'm out there. Yeah, hey, it probably could be a good paint mixer.
Do you think there's some guy in construction is like, oh, we got to mix this paint. Hold on, let me go get the dildo. You know? Wait a minute. I had to do something. My wife was going to throw it away. I was like, why are you throwing away a perfectly good dildo? Still mixed paint.
I just see a bunch of guys sitting in a construction site and they're like, you know what? It's the best thing to mix paint. What, George? Fucking dildo. You'd be surprised. It gets all the ripples and the hard spots. It makes it smooth.
And then when you need to go clean it off, you just put it in the dishwasher.
Right. It's dishwasher safe. You gotta use washable paint though.
We just put a condom on it. That way we can take the condom off.
I did make a mistake. I used lead base last time, and the wife used it, so she got lead poisoning now.
So he puts a condom on it, just takes it off. That way we doesn't get on there all over the place.
Right. You put the rubber on it. Lubricate it. You gotta lubricate it in the paint.
Wife comes up like, what are you guys doing on the construction site? I'm mixing paint. Oh, I bet you are.
Somebody comes in. Oh my God, this is the smoothest beige paint I've ever seen. Yeah, I got a mistake. I use a dildo on it.
Why does it smell like tuna in here?
Well, I use it on Pete first.
It's the paint. It hasn't dried yet.
Well, we warmed. Someone lost a bet.
For some reason, the cat seems to hang out in this room a lot.
Cats are really into the smell.
Mr. Mittens loves this room.
But okay.
Yeah.
What do you think, man?
Yeah.
Had enough?
Yeah. My thing is,
will you be a purchaser of the 3-point prostate massager?
why does it have to have 3 points? That's what I just don't understand. Wouldn't one point be enough?
Then it's just a dildo, John.
Yeah. Well, isn't that basically what it is?
I don't know. I think I have learned over the time of the reviews that people do more sexual. People are more freaky in their house than I thought.
Oh, I'm sure.
And that's why. And they
I mean,
gotta
like
get
after
special
25
toys.
years, you're with the same person. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna.
What's wrong with just a regular master, like a regular orgasm?
I see. That's the whole thing. Like nobody can just like.
Everything's got to be the best.
Yeah, it's like my thing is like they can't just deal with like, hey, I got off, and that's what I was trying to do. Now it's because we're like, I've got to like see stars and fucking Jesus. You know, like, okay,
Yeah.
you know.
I gotta feel like I died a little bit.
Yeah, it's like it's the same thing. Like I think it's the same thing. Like woman is like, well, he's got to be able to make me come, and be 6 foot tall, and
Right.
you know,
and,
like
and have 6 figures.
yeah, and like they're trying to check all the shit off in the box, and it's like, no, if he's just a good guy that
Yeah.
you like spending time with, that's pretty much where you want to
That's
be.
what you need, man.
Yeah.
That's all you need. And if that doesn't work, you get the 3-point prostate massager and you straighten that motherfucker out. You make him your bitch.
Basically, what this woman did, she was like,
That's what's happening, John.
yeah,
A lot of us men are being made into the bitch.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my thing is just it's funny. Like a woman can talk to you, she's like, I'm gonna put this in your ass.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh no. And they're like, yeah. You do that shit, and they're like, you ain't putting shit in my ass.
Right.
You know?
Maybe when we quit making him get on our knees and apologize, that's when the rise of this shit happening. How
Yeah.
to get us on our knees and stick shit in our ass.
I just think it's funny that it's got 3 points on it. I think other than that,
Yeah.
whatever you do in the
I want my balls to be vibrated.
that's my thing. Like, do you need to have like? I mean, here's the other thing. Like, once you do that for so long, like it's the same thing as like once you figure out you've got like you unlock a freak part of your brain during sex.
Right.
That's the only reason you're gonna get off anymore. You know what I'm saying? Unless you come up with something else that somebody's like says sticking your finger in your butt, they're gonna stick
Right.
fucking their whole fucking arm in the shampoo bottle.
Right.
You know,
And you got to use the tongue lube.
and then eventually exactly.
Professor Tongue Lube will have to come in and fucking teach you how to use it.
It's just like doing like crack. You start out doing smoking like pot.
Yeah.
And then you move to cocaine. Then you move to fucking crack.
Sex toys are just
Yeah.
they're gateway sex toys.
Yeah, they're gateway to like just basically dying in the fucking closet where you fucking hang yourself while you're masturbating. That's basically what it is.
That's what that guy did. He had the 3-point prostate, and then he went to hanging jacking.
Yeah, yeah. And
Jack hanging.
I mean, and how horrible would you feel like just knowing that you started the reason why your significant other became gay because like
Well,
you
I mean,
can't do this for me. You weren't home. I needed batteries. Bill was right next door.
Sometimes you gotta be careful, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
You unlock that part of your brain, you're kind of done. Yeah.
you can like make him be into something that you can't, like
Yeah, you can't.
I mean, it happens the other way too.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know what I mean?
Yeah.